Well, I think it's been a really transformative journey for a lot of teachers. The teachers with whom I worked, and the teachers with whom I worked, we've trained 40 last year, and we're now on our 4th cohort. Their testimonials have been that it has been transformative. Teachers with whom I've spoken have said it's changed the way they view teaching, and they can never go back to the way they used to teach. Instead of being that, the sage on the stage, the one that's always leading, having to write up the plan for next day in terms of the pacing and so on, the learning happens and it evolves all the time. So it changes the way they plan, it changes the way they assess, it changes the way they reflect or act. That whole process is changed. Putting learning in the hands of the student is a scary thing. But what I found about these tools was that it gave teachers the steps to try, within a bit of a framework, to try release the learning to the students within a bit of a structure. So in doing so, they gained the confidence to allow their students to take it a little bit further. And now those students are ready for doing more of the knowledge building because they know how to learn, they understand their learning. So they had to release control. They also had to release their to be fixed on today is, it's January, so I have to be teaching rocks and minerals, or what have you, because the content started to become more cross-curricular. So what's happened now is they're teaming more with some of their in the intermediate division with some of their teachers that teach different subjects. Your science teacher will collaborate more with the language teacher. Oh, we've gone into this area in language. You might want to branch out into science. So it's developed collaboration amongst teachers. So you can't as a teacher stay in your classroom and just deal with your kids all day. It's opened the classroom doors, so teachers are working with each other, but also their students are collaborating with people in the world too. As students come up with new ideas or new problems they need to solve, and they have to go outside of the classroom walls to get information, students are linking up with experts through Skype, through social media, and it's opened the world, students to the world, and subsequently the teachers also go beyond their content or their textbooks or their curriculum to flesh out the students' learning and the thinking.